I always knew it would end like this somehow. My life has always had a cruel irony about it. I should explain. You see, ever since my friend from when my family lived in Texas died from the bite of a black widow, I've been almost deathly scared of spiders. I watched my friend after the bite as they tried to rush her anti-venom. She had been bitten while we were playing earlier that day, but we were alone. By the time her parents came home, she was already burning up with fever, and her entire arm hurt from the venom. I watched as she lost all control of her muscles, becoming a blob of jelly before finally succumbing to death. That happened when I was 7. It's been 29 years since then, and I get so scared when I see a spider. I've even had to be taken to the emergency room for how worked up I got. My husband, however, does a good job of keeping the little crawlers away from our home. We never saw them inside, and he would take care of them before I saw them. But today was something I could never imagine seeing. He had been gone on a business trip for about 3 days, and the delivery man brought by a large, long box. It reeked of something dead. It was heavy too. Heavier than most deliveries the guy did. He laid it on the ground and offered to open the box for me. I should have said no. He pulled out a crowbar and began to pull the lid off the box. Surprisingly, it flew off, but the contents inside were also flung onto him, and I screamed murder at the sight. A good amount of black widows were flung onto him as he was bitten continuously by them, and fell to the ground, screaming in pain. I looked over into the box to see something even more horrific. The corpse of my husband, crawling with black widows. He had obviously been a good snack for them. I slammed the door shut and tried to call the police, but my phone lines were dead, and my cell wasn't getting any reception, oddly enough. I heard something outside my door. I think they were actually tearing through the wood. They're coming for me, coming to devour me as well. Something just fell. I looked to the doorway, and they all have made their way in. They seem to be lining up, as if trained to kill like a military combat squad. I pull out the gun we kept keeping the nearby hallway for intruders. If I had to choose, I'd rather it be quick and painless.